Hi, today I'm praying that you had a great day, and I pray that you've had a great week so far, and I pray that you have a great rest of the week. And I pray that whatever you're going through in this time, don't worry about it. Just worry about the good things in your life because God already has it. Don't worry about what happened in the past. Don't worry about what's going on in the future. You just have to stay in the present and in the good times. And so today's prayer and verse is, uh, so ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Ephesians 5 verse 28. And the prayer says, God, show me how to be a good husband and love my wife the way I want to be loved. Let me be kind and respectful to her, even when it's difficult. Amen. And what that is, even if you're not married, whoever you are, if you're married or whatever, you just have to treat people how you want to be treated. Because no one wants to be treated unfairly. So treat everybody with kindness. Treat everybody fair, because that's how you want to be treated. Treat people the way how you want God to treat you. And so today's verse is, or devotion is, stewards of brightness, and it says, walk in the light as he is the light. 1 John 1 verse 7. And what it says, the talk, attitudes, and entertainment that characterize your home either pollute or illuminate. It is important to cultivate a genuine mood of hope in your home. Hope is not a cross your fingers kind of dreamy-eyed sentiment. Hope is a solid conviction that God has a genuine, custom-made, blessed plan for you and your family, and he is totally committed to seeing it fulfilled. When that idea is dominated in your heart, it will light your life and your home. We all are stewards of his brightness. And another devotion says, seeking for sinners. And it says, the Son of Man has came to seek and to save that which was lost. Luke 19 verse 10. And what this says, a person who walks in a coal mine while wearing a white linen suit is obviously more vulnerable and sensitive to the dusty environment than those who are always blackened by their oil by their toil there. So it was with Jesus that he plunged into the mine shaft of the world's sins. Though sinless himself, he suffered the presence of sin and temptation. Yet the even greater reality of Jesus' victory over sin, pressure, and temptation is that while clothed in perfect purity and walking through the inky mine of all that provokes and produces human sin, Christ continually embraced the sinful. He drew them to himself and left each one imprinted in his holiness. That means whatever we know we're going to sin, we're going to fall short. Just know that you can act out forgiveness, and he will love you no matter what. And today's affirmation says, fall 7 times, stand up 8. And today's verse is Genesis 30:10 through 12. And it says, and Zilpah, Leah's maid, bare Jacob a son. And Leah, a troop, cometh, and she called his name Gad. And Zilpah, Leah's maid, bare Jacob a second son. And what this is Jacob's wife couldn't bear Jacob. Jacob's wife couldn't bear him any children, and so he has this other wife, their maid, and his wife gets jealous because she's like, why can't I bear children for him? He's my husband. Why can't I do this for him? And what she feels is just resentment, and she's just jealous. She feels jealousy. And we have to realize that whatever is in the jealousy, we have to remember that the things that God has given us, the blessings that he's already given us, we have to look at our blessings and not look at other people. Don't compare yourself to other people, because God made you perfect in his own way, the way he wanted you to be. Always remember that. Be blessed.